Hello, hello. How you doing, Proto? How you doing, bud? We're here with some more IdleOn, as per usual today. I need to go... Okay, hold on. Let me sort this out. I've been doing some farming. I need 20,000 of you. I need 20,000 of you. Trying to finish up the last of our statues so I don't have to worry about mass deposits anymore. It's accuracy, and that's boxes done. I think I'm only missing 3 now. Yeah, 2 soul dragons. Wait, is it only 2 soul? Yeah, it's only 2 soul. Alright, then I just gotta do quenchies and that's it. There, there. Just gotta do quenchies and we'll have all the statues done and dusted. Well, what you been up to today, bud? How's your gains been going? All we gotta do is just get fucking these quenchies done and that's it. Get this shit done and dusted on the souls and we'll be good to go. Luckily we can use whatever time candy we get to reinvest back into getting more statues, so because I don't think I'm missing that many. Yeah, I'm only missing about 6k or so it's not too bad. Yeah, I've definitely seen you've been printing some fucking money, huh? Which is kind of fucking insane. Let me refresh and check my toolbox here, make sure I'm not missing anything. Not that I can see. I still gotta do Kilroy, which is double mage, so we'll do that on Bubo. Is it better to do Kilroy mage on Bubo, or is it better to do it on ES? Bubo, right? I'm not smoking meth? Oh, right. As part of that farming, I'm gonna get my ends vial done. There we go. Yeah, I might stick around to finish those. Those are just going to take some time to do, but I mean, we've got some really nice vials, so it's looking up. It's definitely looking Millhouse. He hasn't dropped the update today, did he? No, I'm not missing the update, right? Nah, he's still shit posting about the future update, so not missing anything, so that's fine, I suppose. We'll do a little bit of pachinko while we're waiting on some grinding, huh? It looks like this one isn't going to pan out too much. What? Ah, damn. No luck. No luck. Dude, no luck again. Damn it. We usually have good luck on those things. Dude, fucking 3 for 3? Shit. I suck ass on this one. I'm not really worried about anything in here. Nothing's, like, super good. Is that a fishing oboe there, huh? Sell some of this money shit. See if I can get this upgraded. Hey. Ooh, hold on. We can do this then. Yeah, primo fishing. What else do we get? Wow, that was terrible. Then that's whatever. Nothing super hot, I'm afraid. Alright, just need another 5k statues and we'll be good to go. I could arguably use some time candy. I don't see why not. Yeah, may as well, right? Why the hell not? I hope we get an update this week. I don't think we are, man. I think we're not. I don't think we're gonna get one till next week. Don't think we're gonna get one till next week. That's my current feeling, especially because he was shit posting like literally at 10 a.m. today with that whole like choose your starter shit. I don't think we're gonna get an update till next week. So I think we're gonna have to just kind of sit here and sit on our ass for a bit and try to do something in the meantime, right? Not much we can do outside of that. But we'll figure it out. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. I'm debating if today we should do some tower defense. Really debating it. But at the same time, it's like, eh. Do I really want to do tower defense? You know what I mean? Is one the same thing you never do. Yeah, mine's severely lacking. I think maybe if we're gonna do any tower defense, we're gonna probably do the one in World 6 to at least get some souls rolling in, but that's about it. Like, I really don't like doing tower defense. It is not my fucking cup of tea, man. Like, at all. But at the same time, we can just chill out. work on some 2-soul statue farming. And hey, at the end of the day, if you know, we don't end up doing a shitload of reviews, I got a couple indie games we can play. I picked up a new one called Keep Driving. We've also got Voices of the Void we can play for a little bit, shit like that. Maybe some Balatro, but I mean, we can always just chill out. If it's gonna be one of those streams where we just want to relax, we could totally do that. I know right now it's just you, me, and whoever's lurking. Hey David, how you doing, bud? God, I've got so many videos I've still got to publish. Let's see, how many do we have left in the list? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 videos. I've still got 17 videos in the chamber ready to go. Yeah, fucking hey, there you go, David. Congrats. Very glad to hear that, buddy. Oh, speaking of videos, what do you guys think of the new style of video I'm doing? Or style of thumbnail? I'm thinking the new thumbnail looks better than the old one. It's a lot simpler in my mind. What happened to getting your degree? I got a full-time gig that basically completely negated the need for that. I can always go back and finish it whenever. But work is taking a high precedent, especially given, you know, gonna get married properly and all that jazz. Because we never officially had wedding shits, so gonna have to do that. I've also got a bunch of travel coming up. I will be gone in June for a little bit. Probably I'm gonna end up probably taking a week break in April. Because I gotta take a business trip down to Salt Lake. Shit like that. Yeah, something like that, David. So, honestly, no big deal. Just, you know, life takes precedent over a lot of shit. That's really what it comes down to. Life takes precedent over so much shit. Exactly, Proto. Exactly. It's still crazy to think of the rate that we've grown at, like going from like 100-ish followers to now we're in 320. I've brought back the YouTube channel, so we're back up to 1,000 subscribers, which is great. You know, I mean, there's just so much that's just insane to think about. Everything's done. Decided to get Wingstop again. Hey, there you go. The Wingstop near my house is nearly done being constructed, so I'll probably hit that up at some point. So that'll be good. Back to statues. What are we looking at on totals right now? 16.6, which isn't that bad. Yeah, we'll use some more candy. I'll just sort that. all of the storage. Yeah, is it pretty bad for you, Proto? Like, what's your biggest gripe you got with them? They are part of Pizza Hut. That's gross too. I mean, Pizza Hut really ain't too bad, but like in terms of deals, Domino's has better deals. I mean, if you're looking for a better quick pizza, I mean, not Jimmy John's, Little Caesars really ain't too bad. They make a good like when you don't give a fuck about the quality of food. You're just like, I need some pizza. You can always hit Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's, Little Caesars. Holy fuck, dude, I'm tired. I used to be like huge into going to, like Buffalo Wild Wings and shit, but the problem is dude, that shit is too fucking expensive. The only other place that does decent wings around me is a titty bar called Twin Peaks, and I'm like, dude, even then, like, why the fuck do I care? Because they upcharge the food 100%. Um, Comparatively speaking, Asian wings when Asian wings when I don't have fucking site work. That's the thing. Because as it sits right now, I'm pretty much going to a site every morning, and most of my sites are like up in Everett or Bellingham and shit. And dude, you have to arrive at site at 7 a.m. So your ass wakes up at 5 a.m. to get dressed, and then you drive for an hour in the pitch black and the rain to get to your site. It's complete shit. But no, we will definitely have to hit that Asian wing place back. I don't do Pizza Hut, Domino's, Little Caesars, or Papa Slav's. All right, what's your go-to pizza place then? Like, you better tell me at least you got like a really good local joint or something like that, you know? Because up here, pizza's like pretty hit or miss. Well, Costco pizza's on a whole different level though. You can't loop Costco pizza in with those fuckers. Like Costco pizza is just like good and it's stupid fucking cheap. And it's one of those things where like when I was in college, I would buy like 3 or 4 Costco pizzas, um, and I would just say fuck it. I'd eat one, like I keep one, and then it's like I just take the other 3, wrap them in Saran wrap, and I'd stick them in my freezer, and that would just be food for college. Chicago deep dish pizza. Oh, true, true, true. You really can't beat a good deep dish. Like deep dish is pretty fucking solid. I know some people like it's a hit or miss thing, but deep dish is really fucking good. That and a good like proper Sicilian pizza is really fucking nice. Like really, really fucking nice. I have never eaten at KFC. I have never eaten at KFC. I do not see the appeal in it. Be willing to speed but not run a red light? Well, fucking running a red light will get you a ticket and go into court. Speeding you might get away with. There's a difference there. As long as you're safe as the kicker, you know? That's the kicker there. Yeah, it's a different level of illegal. Yeah, true. Yeah, I've never eaten a KFC. I just don't see the appeal in it. Like, if I want good fried chicken, there is plenty of other places that'll do good fried chicken. Especially up here, there's a local place called Azel's Chicken that does it by the pound, and oh my god. Like, I will get fucked up. Chipotle is best fast food. Walk no contest. Honestly, I've been switching off of Chipotle, and I've actually gone to Qdoba. Because Qdoba doesn't skimp on their servings, Chipotle does. And you know I'm right. You absolutely know I'm right that Qdoba skimps, or that Chipotle skimps on servings. Go to the wrong Chipotle? I have been to every local Chipotle around me. I've been to the one in Renton, I've been to the one in the South Center, and I was at the one in Burien, and they've all fucking skipped me, and they've basically lost my business. I have no intention of going back. Pull up to Chipotle by the wings place? Yeah, but that's in fucking Federal Way. Like, that's the thing. If I'm gonna think fast food, they have to be local to me. Like, you get the benefit of being local to it. I don't. Like, the closest local shit for me is, like, South Center, arguably, because it's, like, 15-20 minutes to get there. But, yeah, I mean, at least they have a lot more options there. I mean, the food court in the mall is getting really fucking good. But it sucks they got rid of the Ivers. They got rid of the Ivers in the fucking South Center Mall. Which sucks, because I love Ivers. At least there's one still in Burien, so, I mean, I'm content with that. To you know, that at least. Let's check out my stamps for the day. What did it roll? It rolled nothing for me. Neat. Alright, let's see. For some gaming. Whack. Whack. Fuck. Oh well. There goes snail malt. Wah wah. Oh, I forgot I put them on fucking slimes. I completely forgot I left them on fucking slime. Shit. I always go to Costa Vida. I don't think we have a Costa Vida. Just let me look this up. We have one? Yeah, we do, but it's all in Eastern Washington. We do. But it's all in Eastern fucking Washington, which is like an hour and a half drive. No, but I mean, I'm looking at their menu. It looks pretty. That's some pretty good shit. I'll give you that. I love a place that does a good enchilada. That's my kicker. I love a place that does a good enchilada. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Raspberry chipotle chicken. What the fuck is raspberry chipotle chicken? Explain this shit, Proto. Me taking one of a bomb ass expensive Mexican place in Black Diamond? No, true. The Black Diamond that was good shit. That was good shit, for real. Oh, apparently it's on the fucking menu. That threw me for a curveball. I would not expect raspberry of all things, but I mean, hey, if it works. I get the beef burrito with black beans, rice, and smothered. Alright. Chips, salsa, queso. I mean, they got a fairly, like super. Oh, dude, they have horchata? Dude, I love a good horchata. I fucking love horchata. Yeah, I mean, fuck, dude. I'd have to give it a go next time in Eastern Washington. For sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. I don't go out there much, though. There you go, build that all up. Build rate's going. Pulled pork, yeah, yeah. I mean, in my opinion, though, if I want like really, really good pulled pork, like my go-to spot is Caveman Kitchen. Um, if you, and it's a super local thing. It's a super, super local thing to Washington. Um, I don't even. Have you ever heard of it, David? Caveman Kitchen. Fucking Kent. Okay, good. Yeah, dude, Caveman Kitchen in Kent is the shit. Especially, here's the thing. Especially when they open their stall at the Puyallup Fair, though. When they open their stall, if their Puyallup Fair, that shit is gas. That is so fucking good, dude. On God. 30 minutes for a sandwich? Yeah, but it's the best fucking sandwich out there. You can't tell me it's fucking not. Like, I do the Polish, the spicy Polish sausage sandwich there. Dude, that shit is fucking great. What's up, Fake? How you doing? We're talking about food. We're discussing, like, good places to eat and shit, just all over. So be warned, if you haven't eaten yet, you will be made hungry. Yeah, I know though when I do my wedding, I won't be in Washington. I'm going to be doing it with my wife's family in Missouri. So, and then they do all their food then and there, so it's going to be good eats. Made fish curry today with some friends. Oh no shit! Fish curry is good if you make it right. The real question is, what kind of fish curry did you do? Like, what kind of curry base did you go for? Like, are you like, do you do like a traditional curry with like masala, or do you prefer like a Sri Lankan style where it's more paste than like curry powder and leaves and stuff, or do you prefer like the tamarind paste style like Sri Lankan curry? Traditional? Like, well, that doesn't simplify shit down. Traditional to where? Because there's fish curry from Thailand, there's fish curry like all over the place. Like, I've had a lot of fish curry. Zeke's pizza is really good. Zeke's pizza, I will give that. Zeke's is pretty fucking solid for pizza. Though Mod Pizza is pretty good too. If you're just like looking to grab a quick pizza, Mod Pizza does a pretty good, mean, quick pizza. And at least you know that shit's fresh. It's not like sitting in a fucking oven for 20 minutes, you know what I mean? Or sitting on a shelf for like 20 minutes that was cooked an hour ago and nobody's fucking bought it yet, kind of thing. Though nothing beats like a good spam musubi. Like going to like L&L or any kind of like poke or Japanese place and you get yourself a nice spam musubi, that shit is gas. That shit is absolute gas. I love me a spam musubi. It's super fucking simple and fantastic. Give us a recipe, cut a bunch of onion and spices. Well, then let me ask you this, Fake. Did you put coconut milk in it? Let me ask you this. Did you put up coconut milk in it? Or was it just spices, onions, and that like? Because that kind of narrows down where it's from. How are we close on this shit? We're getting there. Okay, fuck off, retard. Get banned. Damn, I was about to do that too. close to 19K. We're getting close. Yeah, exactly. I really need to focus on getting the rest of my characters kitted in troll armor, or at least divine. Like, I just need to do it at some point, but I'm too fucking lazy. Yeah, no, I saw it. It's a way to yeah, it's just fucking bots, dude. It's en masse bots, you know what I mean? Yeah, they're all fucking. I'm reporting it for spam. Report the spam. It's spam, scam. What is it? I think it's bots. Yeah, there you go. So I think it's bots. There you go. VU butter. There you go. Submit report. Get them the fuck out of here. Fuck them. The bot say something crazy? Nah, it was like buy cheap viewers at this URL, and then in parentheses it's like remove the space. But I don't know if you're being fake. The question I asked, because the ad was, did you end up putting coconut milk in it, or was it did you not do that? Because that kind of narrows down where it's about. Because you see a lot of coconut milk in like Indian dishes, versus traditional. Yeah, you did. Okay, so then it basically kind of like simplifies it down to, like primarily India, or like ish. Like India, Thai, that kind of area, because Thai does it too. Like Thai has some, but it's like a green bean, like coconut milk kind of thing. Yeah, but I mean, regardless, curry's curry. Curry's always good shit. Did you have any like non-bread or anything with it, or like? I always love me. I love fucking Indian food. Like I love curry in general. Like any kind of curry. We had rice. I mean, rice is good. What kind of rice though? That kind of dictates your meal though. Like what kind of rice are you privy to? Personally, I love myself a nice fresh bowl of basmati rice with mango chutney. Oh, that is some fucking amazing rice. That is my go-to. Let's pull out like 60 of these fucking things. $76 per. I didn't even know there's different kinds. Oh, dude, I gotta educate your ass. So let me grab this here. I will educate you on the gloriness of that is rice. So yeah, there's a fuckload of difference in rice, bro. There's a fuckload of difference in rice. Your typical go-to is going to be like white rice. Like this is just like what everybody typically has. It's just a standard milled rice. My go-to is basmati. It's a more fragrant rice. Like it's bigger. It's about like double the size of rice, traditionally speaking. But it's got a nice aroma to it. It's really, really good and super fluffy when you cook it. Brown rice is more of a healthy rice. So you basically keep the inner layer in. You get rid of the unedible husk, so you get rid of the shell, and then you just eat the fiber layer. Is the way to go to it. Jasmine rice is fucking great. Jasmine rice is great. It's a lot more expensive than anything to get in the U.S. just due to import laws, but is super super good. Like super super good. Yeah, and I mean, there's whole bunches of fucking rice, like all over the fucking place. You can get shit like bamboo rice, which is like really an acquired taste. Like it's super, like, no, for sure. Like jasmine rice is fucking great. It's absolutely great as a rice base. It's just pretty fucking expensive in terms of compared to like price per pound of like other rices you're gonna get, like short grained rice, Japanese style rice, white rice, shit like that. No, jasmine rice is some good shit. I've had some red rice. It's not bad. It's very fucking chewy though. Like you're gonna be chewing your rice, which is a weird thing to say for rice, but it is really really good. Yeah, it's all over. And Dave would like to show you love. So this is good shit. Let me tell you right now, this is some good shit. It's a super simple dish. Super simple dish. There's like you can do a lot. You can like I've seen it tied between like what's the best for it. You can do like lamb with it or beef. Personally, I'm privy to more beef. I prefer beef over lamb, just out of sheer preference. But it is good eats. It is very good eats. It's there's like 4 ingredients and a fuckload of spices. Has to be good when Legendary calls it legendary lol. Yeah, true. I'll skip this fucking track, but yeah, it's like super simple. It's just like beef, rice, veg, and spices and shit. Like it's dumb fucking simple and it's really healthy. It's like it's a super healthy dish. I fucking love it. But it became like a staple food for a lot of Slavs, purely because it was cheap. And especially throughout like the USSR, you could get a lot of easy rice, and then most people grew their veg in the USSR, so they would just take vegetables and spices and shit from their home gardens, cook up rice with whatever proteins they get their hand on, and it just kind of adapts from there. Like it's a super simple dish. Yeah, like it's dumb simple. Meat was expensive, yeah. If you really couldn't get proteins, this is our stat book. So what you could do, and this is something I just bring this up just for context, is in the USSR, my family came from the former Soviet Poland area. You were basically given these ration coupons, and this is where you could go to a state-run store, because there wasn't like supermarkets and shit. There were not supermarkets compared to like you see like the rest of the world or like the US at the time. They were literally just shops you would go to, and you'd give them your stamp. You'd basically give them a book and say, hey, I want to redeem XY number of shit. And they'd either rip it or they'd punch a hole in it, and you would get that thing. But at the same time, there wasn't an unlimited supply, so it was always a first come, first served basis. Yeah, like this is a prime example of it, like right here. These are people like in line saying, hey, I want this, this, and this. They hand over their book, they get a stamp or a mark, and they're given what they want, but it was always a first come, first serve. It was always first come, first serve on who could get what. So if you were like really desperate for one thing, you got your ass up early as fuck, and you sat in line and you waited for the fucking the store to open, and you prayed you got what you wanted. Like you weren't gonna like fresh bread didn't fucking happen. You were not gonna get bread. You could get like flour and other grains, but yeah, like you weren't gonna get this. What time period was this? Since the Soviet Union. So. Oh, when did the Soviet Union fall? I think it was like in the 90s. Yeah, it was 91. So basically the USSR fell in 91. The booklet distribution system came out in the, like, right after the centralization of the Soviet councils and basically the establishment of the national councils per cities and for regions because the blocks broke them up into provinces. So yeah, probably about I want to say the 30s. So from like 1930 to 1991, this was how you did shit in the Soviet Union. You did not have a lot of traditional foodstuffs. Like if you were lived in a fucking like a super rich area, like you were one of the closed mining towns or you were like a science town, it was different. You didn't have the book system as much. It was still it relied a lot more on like rubles and money. But yeah, past that, like the same thing. Romania will call them call me coupons. Yeah, no, because Romania was part of the bloc as well. So everybody kind of adapted the system. Like that was what they were forced to deal with, and it was just horribly inefficient, horribly fucking inefficient, and people suffered. They suffered greatly. What the hell's blowing me up? Hold on, I gotta mute this stuff. So. But yeah, it's like this shit was crazy. Fresh bread really depended on where you lived because my family knew at 4 p.m. fresh bread was delivered from the bakeries. Yeah, it really came down to like I have like hold on, let me pull this up. So we'll pull up a map here. The former USSR, Fuck, there's not really a good map here, but yeah, we'll pull up the block. Here because this was it. So this was the Iron Curtain. This was the East versus West. This was post World War II. All these countries were basically under Soviet rule to a point. So like Romania, what it is, they just replaced all their governments with Soviet and communist governments that bent the knee to Moscow, more or less. And everybody kind of had to adapt to it. My family was from the Republic of Poland, and they lived like right about here. Yeah, they were all puppet states. They didn't have autonomy. They said, yes, Papa Stalin, what do you want from us? Romania was interesting in the sense that this state right here, this was Bessarabia. The Russians took this from Romania before. Okay, why the fuck are you telling me this right now, Twitch? I'm a tad bit fucking busy. Thank you. Why did my fucking Streamlabs just change color? I don't know. Anyway. But this is Bessarabia. This was a former Romanian territory that basically got annexed and turned into a little puppet state before World War II. And it was Romanian clay. Basically, the Russians said, "Give it back to us. We need it. We want it back. Either you fight us or you give it to us." And they took it. And then at the end of the day, the Romanians got completely annexed and became a puppet state regardless. So it was like one of those fuck you things. So. Yeah, that it's a lot of fucking political bullshit. I'm just gonna do this to sort that out because I got a fucking apparently an email from Ultra. But yeah, like all this shit still ran on coupon systems. Like everything was super barter. Closed cities. The only exception to this were called closed cities. So closed cities were like super isolated cities. They were good at like one specific thing. A lot of the ones past the Ural mountain range were all like mining cities. They were all uranium or like silver or war machine shit like that. But they were all heavily isolated, and they ran more on a monetary system than they did the stamps. The stamps were meant for the common folk. The closed cities were meant for the bougier, I guess, side of it, if you want to call it anything. Yeah, like a whole bunch of fucking mining cities and shit like that. But you couldn't, like, basically, if you lived there, that was that. You lived there, nobody else could, you couldn't have people visit you. You lived and you stayed in that fucking city until you died. That was fucking de facto. Yeah, and if I think this one pulls up the, what they were known for. yeah, for different forms of manufacturing, basically. So, atomics research, weaponry, testing sites, satellite arrays, crap like that. So yeah, there was a lot of restriction come the Soviet methodology on how things operated. So yeah, I mean these weren't small cities. Like there were cities of 100,000 people, fucking 50, 60, 70,000 people, and they all just did one fucking thing. And because they were really good at this one fucking thing, and if they kept up quota, they were paid in rubles. They were able to live in really good apartments, and they were able to get whatever they needed compared to the rest of people, which were fucking relegated to the fucking food stamp lines. You know what I mean? Yeah, because all this shit at the end of the day, like all the stuff that was in stores was luxury. It wasn't food stamp stuff. It wasn't stamp stuff. So stamp stuff and store stuff was completely different. Oh yes, this is a thing, but I'll get to that later. But yeah, if you wanted like better looking clothes or you wanted like luxury meat and markets and things like that, you had to pay rubles. It wasn't on your stamp book, and it cost a fuckload because you really weren't making money. Like the Soviet economy was fucking whack as shit. You never really made money, at all, like at fucking all. So yeah, it was all like luxury shit you could buy, like radios, microelectronics, things like that. But yeah, everybody else you were book stamping shit. So the story behind this was, this is Boris Yeltsin, right? Really had like 60, 70 cents on the ruble. Oh, dude, like at peak, the ruble was worth fucking dick. Like, you weren't getting paid shit. The tax rate in the Soviet Union was fucking atrocious. Like, it was fucking insane. For real. Let me think. So the whole story behind this photo here is, so Boris Yeltsin, who was the leader of the Communist Party at the time, and was the fucking head of the party, he was on a diplomatic mission. He was meeting with the president of the United States. They were, I can't remember the context of the conference they were at, but they showed him around a U.S. grocery store. Yeah, the final head of state, yeah, before it collapsed. But they showed him around a U.S. grocery store, and he thought the U.S. was full of shit. Like, completely full of shit. So, on his way to the conference, he goes and says, all right, fuck this. I'm going to go, and we're going to go drop by a random grocery store. A random grocery store. And he pulls into one. Literally just picks one at fucking random, goes to one, and he's like, oh shit, they weren't lying. Because, I mean, the Soviet economy was collapsing at this point. I think one of the more notable instances was... sells warships. So, let's see. Yeah, so, yeah, in 1990, they basically sold a bunch of ships. 17 submarines, 2 cruisers, a destroyer, and a bunch of small vessels, exclusively to get Pepsi. To buy Pepsi. They sold old ships to buy Pepsi and get Pepsi into the USSR. And they sold the ship. They were basically all just fucking scraps. Like, they were dead ships. Dead ships. But the absolute hilarity of this is Pepsi having like the Pepsi had at one point in time the 6th largest navy in the fucking world, which is insane, mind you, which is insane. So yeah, I mean, there's plenty of fucking like history tidbits and things like that. I mean, I've seen shit off and on for a long time, like a long time. The Soviets had some weird shit, for real. like some really weird shit. So, you know, Amazon's the next step. Yeah, but the problem is like, what the fuck is Amazon going to do with a navy where, like, yes, it's a fucking warship fleet. What the fuck are they going to do with it? The scrap metal ain't worth dick, you know? There really ain't that much value in shit like that anymore at all. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like, everything's different. I mean, there's time periods that you can look at there. I mean, I have some really weird stories that I know. That if you guys ever want to hear, like shit. Yeah, I like how this whole conversation started about food. Went to food, and then we started talking about fish curry, and then we went to rice, and then from rice we went to Soviet dishes, and then from Soviet dishes to explaining the economic situation of how food was obtained in the Soviet Union to the eventual fall of said Soviet Union. Yeah, welcome to my fucking live streams. Welcome to my fucking live streams, guys, huh? Now we're back to fucking IdleOn. But yeah, I mean, I work with plenty of people all the time on this kind of shit. So I went to college, got an associate's degree in histories. You know, I had some fun stuff. So. Mm-hmm. I also found out why apparently my Streamlabs decided to change its its fucking color is because apparently it just re-upped on my subscription. So it was like, here you go, we're changing color. You're back to your fucking pay-per-view one or whatever. And I'm like, all right, whatever. So. Google Musk is making our coins finally. 600 spent 600 on Eclipse coins. Hey, fucking there you go. There you go. Alright, let's see. I really want to wrap this up, so let's grab that 60 I wanted. Got Tome to through 230 in the vault. Nice. So how close are you off from for Tome now? Are you close? You're far away? Like you still working on it? You still having issues getting your Steam shit to work, David, or what? 400 points to top 1%. I mean, that's not bad. Seems like a little thing. No. You have to go to data, and then you need to publish your data, and then it gives you a URL. That's how that works. There you go. That should be enough to get to 20k, and it is. Do we have enough for the alchemy shit? Because we'll just stick around for that. We do. Fuck you. All right, we're done. We're done. From what I see, the game has to be open to see the data. You are confusing me. What do you mean? What do you mean by this? I want to just drop it. There we go. Okay, and that is every single one except for Dragon done. I mean, it just works off of a. It just works off of a like a recent data, and that's why when you publish your data, it just works. So all right, we're gonna dump nearly 1.1 million statues into this shit. So there we fucking go. You know, better yet, we're just gonna do this one by one because I'm curious about our gains here. So we're just gonna pull every single statue we have out, and we're gonna deposit all of them. All the fucking statues we have. All right, you. Little bit of jump there. Push that up to 24. Okay. Food effect 188. 600 mining efficiency. Nothing on health. Let's see. So for trapping boxes, trapping power up to 72. Nice. Bullseye 334. Beholder 320. Okay. Anvil. Not bad, not bad. Where is the anvil? I think I walked by. There it is. 327%. Enjoy the 60 degrees. I fucking did. I absolutely. I opened my windows and let my hair fucking roll through in the breeze. That shit was great. 98% on XP. That's not bad. Well, reliable up to fucking 189. We did one level in it. Fishing power 83 is not bad. I didn't have much of the ocean, man. Thick skin I don't think is going to get anywhere. Nope. Chopping power 1173. Not bad. Where the fuck is this? Whack. Yeah, not even a dent. Health 300 additional health. I'll take that. Let's see. 2 souls. We'll bring that up. A little bit of worship power. XP 74. Not bad. Seesaw 143% to construction experience. All right. Money 511. Okay. Mutton. Not much there. Wasn't expecting. Breeding to 232. Wind was still cold. True. Wind was still cold. Battle axe up to 112%. Spiral up to, holy shit, 567%. Boating 266. Farming 195. Stealth 13. White essence 231. That's really not that bad. We've deposited all our statues. Cool, now I can do that shit on rotation. For the time being, let's see what materials we can work on. At least your bars still move. Fair enough. Materials-wise, I can stick you in mushrooms for materials for sure. We'll come back to you on that. Drop one mustaches, bar barely moves. No, that is fair. Sure, storage, all that. Alright, kill this man. There we go. He is dead. Long live the king. Alright, let's do the rounds. Let us do the rounds. So depositing. How's our bars looking? We've burnt through all of our God Shard bars again. It doesn't feel like it. Absolutely does not feel like it. It really doesn't. I think the game's fucking lying to me. I feel like I'm pissing all my alloy into the wind because there's no way I'm producing this many God Shard bars and I'm only getting these fucking many. Oh, let's do our daily spin. I feel like passing out because of how hot my truck because of the heat. I don't blame you. I'll take it. Post box, I think I just got a couple of them I need to do. Yep. Into the myriad crate you go. How do we get Bob Chip pickle jars? You mean Bob Joe Pickles? You buy it from the merchant here in World 2. See? You just buy them there. Let me check on my clickers actually before I forget. There you go. Who has the lowest rates? We'll get you up. There we go. Guitar pit. Not bad. 900x multiplier, really not that bad. Yeah, well, don't fucking crash. Don't text and drive, you dumbass. Right, reset, get that going again. Why fishing so low? What do you mean fishing so low? Are you talking about why Rue is so low? Because I fucking hate kangaroo. I fucking hate kangaroo. Yeah, well, that's not a statement to keep testing your fucking faith. What? Clickers into one? No, I would if I had the time. That's the thing. I don't have the time. Oh yeah, let me check you. How are you doing on salts? You'll last about 12 hours. You're coming up. Do the rounds here. Check my cooking and all that shit. Okay, pumpkins is next. There you go. You can have that, bud. Yeah, what's up? Ooh, I think faster library checkout time. There you go. Get that up. Absolutely. Absolutely. Why would I not? I'm waiting for that gummy fucking one to roll up, and I'm gonna slap it on there like a motherfucker. 3 clouds to go, then Equinox is done. Nice. Yeah, that's gonna stay on the back burner till I get that fucking SOB. You know the truckway station's open when you see truckers taking the scenic route? Not true, but I mean, like, it's not really that big of a deal if you're a legitimate trucker. It's like one of those whatever, fuck it kind of things. Okay, let's head to World 5. There we go. Alright, we got some work still. Okay, that got Eldritch. You... I thought I saw you pop up. Oh, I'm trying to get these two done up. The important ones are all sovereign, so... It just takes time. It's a time thing. That's why it stops them, because it prevents them from making more money. Boom. Oh, I need to... Hold on, I need to lock you before you do dumb shit. You need to get locked. Because I'm farming them out for the growth speed. I've been looking on money, so we're at 238 QQ. Ah, oh, so close to getting ionized sigils. So close. Yeah, they're really doing nice on the XP and the like, so it's not too bad. Then my golden foods are doing pretty good. Is elephant armor any good? Nah, push to Cheeseor. Get to World 3. Cheeseor is better. Yeah, I need to work on getting my golden foods up to the Wombo Combo 100,000 super stacks. Double check here on this shit. Nothing to really worry about. Just keep pushing out my multi-kill per tier. Actually, I think I got enough. I think I got more ovals coming up later too. Well, for you know, then yeah, push to Cheeseor. That's right here at the Neptune Eyes. So you can easily achieve that. You can easily achieve that. Speaking of bosses, I think it's Mammon's, right? I think he's up here. No, where the... I feel like I'm being dumb. Where's the pile of slush? I feel like I'm being really fucking dumb right now. I also need to craft a bucket of shit. Crap that. So you, there you are. The map over, I'm just being dumb. There you go. There we go. Ooh. New slush skull for the collection? Absolutely. We can never have enough slush skulls, right? Never enough slush skulls. Yeah, nice. We got some skill efficiency ovals. I think everybody else is rocking drop rate, yeah. Fucking the neglected stepchild. But not too bad. Yeah, his card's right max. They just need to get these last two. But he was the one that was coming up on maxing, so I was like, alright, may as well do it, right? Let's see. We still need to do Kilroy, so let me switch to my Bubo. Why were you doing walking sticks? I think, yeah, because you're trying to ruby that shit. You're doing pretty fucking good. Oh boy, portal opened! Guys, the portal opened. How many cards you're off? 1,600? That's achievable still. I'll just dump your all that crap in there. Due process. You got a new game, Will? Did I? Oh, are you talking about the new game that I bought to play on a stream? Is that what you're talking about? Storage. I had you, I think, farming here, but you're no longer relevant to being farming. Yeah, I think you're fine to just move the fuck on. Huh? What are you talking about, David? Oh, pick a game for me. Due process. The hell is due process? Oh, it's this. Okay, I've seen this before. Since it's a game we'll have to buy, 94% off till March 5th. I'll have to take a look at it because I don't get paid out on Twitch for. Yeah, I don't get paid out on Twitch till next month. So we'll have to see. No, it's on sale till March 5th. It's 89 cents. So, yeah, I mean, I'll think about grabbing it. I mean, the problem is it's a siege like map. It's like playing Siege. So, yeah, I've been picking up. Tip if you want. No, it's fine. I'll grab it, but I won't be playing it probably until next week then. Because I need to make sure it'll work on Steam, shit like that. What was I gonna make you do? I'll have you do. Because everything should be eclipsed up to all that point. Yeah. Let me do boom boxes because those are not eclipsed. You're catching fairies because we're farming for cards. How are you looking on cards for fairies? Okay, that's done. So we move on to what's next on the list, which is, I think, just, yeah, World 5 stuff. So Maple Logs is next. There we go. Now that I check, I don't think Maple Logs are even close to being done. Yep, chopping away gains. So I need to get those up and running. How are we looking on the Clammies farm today? 131 shells. Oh, not bad. There we go. Bloodbone's gonna Bloodbone. We're gonna green stack mirrors, folks. We're gonna green stack mirrors. That is the plan. Nephew's ransacking my room today. Such is life with family, bro. What do you mean? You know I'm right. Any luck on a reroll? Nah. So it'll just be donut farming. How are we looking on donuts? I went right past them. No, not even close yet for that. River Spirits. Keep keeping up that, because I just have you farming for material shit that I need. I think that's it. The only thing I did want to take my jerk a minute. I need to go get E-Font kills down to a couple of seconds. She should be able to do easy. Because what's the tome requirement here? Let me pull up my account list here. Tome. Let's see. Kills, fastest reach, 200 that. Largest imprint, largest money. Where the hell is the E-Font one? I'm smoking meth. Where the hell is it? Fastest time to kill chaotic font. Yeah, there it is. Okay, hold on. And then we literally just have that ready. Oh, damn. Okay, never mind. I thought I'd be able to fucking one-tap him already. Guess not. Fuck me. It's definitely longer than 13 seconds, so... I'll have to retry that once the shit's off cooldown. I definitely need to book him for real. Whales with BM works better? Really? Okay. Is really rough. I mean, you're playing Empire versus Skaven, so I'm not surprised. Okay, well, I'm gonna have you back on Maple Logs, and then let me go get my BM. BM with whales is better. Let me make sure I've got it on cooldown. There it is. Chaos. Ah, wasn't enough. Still missed the head. Still missed the fucking, Yeah, all good. Catch you later, fake. Still missed it. Damn. I'm gonna wait off cooldown. I think it's because it literally just wasn't in range. I think I need to move over one and then whack him. Just move over a little and whack him and it'll be better. I bet you I could get away with it if I do that and then I arrow it. I think that's a better idea to do it. Do that and then arrow it. I think that's a better way to approach it. Yeah, it's a dumb fucking tome stat, but it's like, oh, whatever. But we'll give this another go, and then we'll play a bit of that new game I was talking about, just to chill out for the rest of the stream. Okay, we do this, and then we do this, and then we do this, and this, and that. There you go. I could have definitely done that better. Could have definitely done that better. Could have definitely done that better. I fucked that one up. So we'll try it again. It's not like we're hurting on keys anyway. Yeah, definitely not hurting on keys. We will go again. Again. Man, Godric, welcome to the revolt, my friend. Posture check. Shit, my posture's cooked. But fair enough. Alright, we do this again. Alright. Run in. This, that. Welcome, welcome. What can we do for you, friend? Alright, well, I think that's probably one of the best ones we're gonna get at the time for now. So hopefully that'll count for Tome. Alright, and then you're going back to... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pull you off of Perlers, because I think I really need to get you to do other shit. So I'm gonna put you on Sprouts. That way you'll also get some fucking levels, because you're just not doing anything. So close to Iodized Sigils, man. Oh, I got fastest E-font kill time, 2 seconds. All right, so Griffey's beating me by 1. The rat bastard. We still need to do Kilroy, so I need to go get my motherfucking this guy, my boobo. But yeah, welcome, Godric. How you doing? Hopefully your day's going well. Hey Roy, how you doing, bud? I really need to book you a shit. Faster than mine, it's 5 I haven't done in a long time. That's fair. Lost access to my laptop again, so I'm on mobile only. It's pain. What did you do to your laptop? Did it break or something? Also, dude, that's gonna suck. Because the update's probably gonna come out next week, so hopefully you get your laptop back before then. Charger not charging. Oh. Yeah, I've been there before. It's usually the connector is just disconnected on the inside, or it's just gotten bad, like it's a bad brick. I mean, that's fair. That is fair. Yeah, we've done our dailies already. We did some mini bosses. Got the last of our statues on next, with the exception of the dragon statue, which is just gonna be a fucking bitch to work on. But overall, I think everything else is going pretty fucking nice. Some WoWs left, might be 6 now. Oh, well, there you go. All matters at the end of the fucking day. Can you do a review for you? Sure, drop your IdleOn toolbox. We'll do a review for you. Ooh, an idle efficiency link. You're a rarity. I haven't touched one of you in the channel for like a fucking 6 months. Most of the people that we do reviews for end up giving us IdleOn toolboxes. Doesn't matter, it's all roughly the same fucking platform, so. Okay. I need to check some stuff here. Let's see. Before I give the reviews starting, I need to take a look. So it's called IdleOn Toolbox. It's basically fairly similar to efficiency with some different caveats. It's got a lot more to it, more or less. I use that too. It's whatever works best for you, bud. Like, if you want me to review your idle efficiency, I'm down. Or you want me to look at Toolbox, it's really whatever works for you. Let's take a look at the tome. Top 50%, 14,000 score. Okay. So for Toolbox, it's fairly the same, fairly easy. You literally just go to data and hit publish data, and then you just take that URL and you send that. That's very easy. Back in you go. Get the fuck back in there. Let's see what's going on. Okay, base 14, it's not bad. Let's take a look. Will it work out the gate? Take a little fiddling. Nah, it's just gonna take a little bit for Toolbox, which is fine. We'll go off of the data for efficiency. It's no big deal. No big deal. Give me one moment here and I'll get that all squared away. one moment. Let's see. I'm proud of my Oval work. Last week or two before was all random shit. Oh, fair enough. Alright. Let's get this and then make a note here. So is there anything in particular you're looking for this account review, by the way, bud? Anything in particular you'd like us to take a look at? Shit like that? Take a note here. ASP to increase overall damage, crit or drop. Pretty much start from the ground up now that I'm focusing. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, well, let me make a note here on this. Grab this over here. This, drag you out for that window, and then set up that array. Oh, and let me get my get this set up. So we'll do that guy there. Well, 3 keys, I know. Yeah, I'm staring at them, man. Like, but that's not my concern here. This is, dude. That's my fucking concern there. It's your mini bosses. That's a straight kind of dead giveaway. It's like, dude, you need to really get that under control. Mini bosses are free time candy, man. You really don't want to neglect them like at all. Those I just need to hop the location for those. So for slush, you need to create a bucket of slush and drop it on a snow pile. For the mushroom, you need to drop a toxic barrel in the first map of World 4. For Dino Boy, you need to kick over a stone pile in World 5. And for World 6, you need to basically kill everything on the Mama Trolls map and then go touch the gravestone at the top of the map, and that's how you do it. Alright, let me set this up. And let me change the music so it isn't like something super hypey. There we go. What is up, YouTube? Will here, back again with another account review, this time on Idle Efficiency, a rarity on the channel, and this time for Van Godric. They're basically trying to get back into the game hardcore, looking for ways of improving themselves and their account, which we are happy to provide. Absolutely. Now, cracking in, let's take a look at your characters. Card sets, color efficiency at lab, fighting on beiges. Blages, Tyson's. Okay. Doing bravery, doing motherload, doing cooking, Neptune's bravery. Okay. How your V-Man stats look? Oh, not ideal. Piece of advice right out the rip. Get your mining up and get your worshipping up, because you're missing out on free stats because your V-Man isn't the rank 1 on these stats. So you don't want to miss out on the right hand bonuses for sure. But I mean, overall, you're not too bad. The only other thing I could recommend, is that big of a benefit? Yeah, it's a pretty high percentile, functionally speaking. I mean, I think it's like, my math remembers that, I think it's like 9 or 10%, something like that. He's grinding World 5 Cave right now. I mean, yeah, that'll give him some mining experience for sure, but I mean, his worshipping is probably severely under-leveled. Let's take a look what your other skills are. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to fucking crawl that one back, bud, I'm afraid. So I definitely would take a look at that. Let's take a look at gear. Okay. Some divine. Some divine, okay. You could definitely replace the scarf with the upgraded one, for sure. You can definitely do that. Yeah, easy. Let me keep looking here. Alright. Yeah, not even having one there. Not having one there. It's very much worth it. It's very, very much worth it. Okay, so straight off the rip, you're missing stat sticks. So you definitely want to get at least avoid tools in everybody. Like, I see you have some good tools on for their relevancy, but you definitely still want to get tools for the rest of everybody else. Like, all their skills need to kind of be like jack of all trades level shit. So first and foremost, get tools on everybody up to at least avoid for sure. Tools on all. You're just missing out on that. How's food look? Am I off? Do you still need food for survivability is the question. Are you still at the point where you need food for survivability? Great, then swap this out. Speed. You can grab the attack. Okay, you have it. Then swap these out for XP. Get XP potions in there. Get rid of the fucking food and put XP potions in there. Yeah, you only need food up to the point where it's actually giving you survivability. If it's not, then fucking don't use it. Use XP potions instead. Oh, you dude. You need to equinox your statues. That's what's hurting here too. Also, main focus with equinox. Well, I'll tell you right now, you equinox your statues. I mean, shit like your battle axe and all the crap from World 4, 5, and 6 is really gonna boost your counts. Yeah, focus on equinoxing, man. Onyxing. Focus on onyxing. 100%. Carry capacity is fine. Talents. Post office. Oh, dude, hold on. Are you not spending your fucking post boxes? Yeah, you're missing out on so much shit, dude. Oh my god. Okay. So first and foremost, if you're looking for damage and stats, post boxes are going to give you free shit. Well, okay. The way you do it is you spend post boxes on characters for their relevant skill. So in the case of your Blood Berserker and your Deathbringer, you do fishing. So because you already have an innate bonus to fishing. If you do chopping on your mages, you do mining on your warriors, shit like that. But the real kicker here is if you're looking at your post box and you want damage, sailing gives you max damage. Gaming gives you total damage. It gives you free AFK game. Utility box is going to help with your print sample size and give you free multi-kill per tier. Hell, even just the damage box itself, you know. So you see here at the bottom, total damage. You put in 800 in these boxes and it gives you 15% free total damage. And eventually unlock the Myriad. This is where you'll dump everything in the end, but I would recommend doing your post boxes for real. Because, like, for example, if I pull out mine, so let me pull out my toolbox here. Where the hell is it? So if I pull up my toolbox, I go to my post boxes. Characters. Because eventually it's not going to matter. You're able to generate so many post boxes, it absolutely does not matter. And your post office will look like this on your characters. All maxed. All maxed, and every single extra post box I get, I stick in the Myriad crate. This is what your post office should be if you're deep pushing into World 6. Like, if you're trying to, like, really take the game hardcore, you're missing out on a bunch of free stats, because a lot of this shit's going to work in conjunction. You know, putting stuff into Wisp is going to give you max charge and give you starting points, which is going to help. Trapping is going to give you efficiency, trapping XP, and critters trapped, which is going to apply, especially if, you know, your characters are the ones who've set their traps, you know, so on and so forth. Hell, even the Big Z is fantastic, because it's giving you more AFK XP, double a chance, you know, additional cash. And hell, if you got people in lab, you're missing out on lab efficiency. That's going to stack on top of your rings. You know what I mean? That's all from crystal farming. I mean, just sitting there and going to World 2 and spending my pens. Doing that first mission over and over, or doing that first box over and over and over again. And then resetting when I hit about 100 so it doesn't scale out of control. You just spend all your fucking pens, and that's really all you gotta do. Not really worried about anything else. Your obols. Looks like you are working on them. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. Eventually, you'll want to replace this guy with Crux Obol, because Crux Obol is just way better than 16% drop chance. But yeah, yeah, okay, I'm seeing some good ones. So yeah, just keep it up. A drop rate enjoyer is very happy to see. Very happy to see. How's your stamps looking, World 1? Okay. First and foremost, you're missing some key stamps. Queston's a bit of a filler stamp right now. Mason Jar, you're missing free carry capacity, which is just really good to get. You're missing golden food stamps, so you're not getting the most out of your golden foods, for sure. Golden food stamp is really good, and especially if you have boost foods, like potions, you should get the potion stamp. So that you're getting even more out of your potions comparatively. Your multi-tool stamp is very low. This is really low. Question: farming gold food for Beanstalk only have 1 right now? It is definitely worth it because you're giving more benefits to your entire account as a whole. And if you're crystal farming at any sort of like decent map, you can easily get it. Like it's very achievable. Especially something as simple as farming out the golden grilled cheeses. After Phalanx, though, what would take priority here? I mean, yeah, honestly, I think Onyxing is more of a priority, but then golden foods are next on the list out of everything. In terms of your stamp total, this is ridiculously low for where you could be. I would recommend pushing your stamp total to about 7 to 8k. Stamps to 7 to 8k. Beanstalk food. Nope. 10k ASAP. What level per stamp? It's whatever you can afford and thing. And you're also missing a lot of these stamps here are all stamps that you are missing that are just easy to level up, that are giving you free total damage. Yeah, you just want whatever the fuck combination of stamps and shit that'll get you to total 10,000. Yeah, you're just missing a lot of freebie stamps here. How's your animal looking? Okay, forge. Doing that. Alchemy. Keep working on unlocking your alchemy bubbles. You should wholeheartedly have all of these. Wholeheartedly get all of these. You definitely need them. But max files for Onyx. You've already done what you need to. Getting a 0 cal is what you really give a shit about in terms of vials. You have this up to 13. Go work on onyxing. Keep unlocking more vials for sure. But in terms of what you needed, don't need to max 27 for onyx. No. Yeah. With the conjunction of tome, this is fucking ridiculous now. With with the vault upgrades and this, yeah, don't worry about it. Your levels are not at the point where you need to worry about min-maxing. Getting them in onyx as fast as you can and getting those stats multiplied across the board will help you. Yeah, you just need to get this up to 100%. And with the conjunction of the other deposits, like trust me, onyxing is, you should get on that. No, stop doing sigils. Stop doing sigils. You do not have your cauldrons fully done up. Yeah, do not do sigils. You do not have all your bubbles. Stick your people back in here. You need to be generating more liquid. Get off of sigils. Do not do sigils. Especially with the fact that in vials, I notice you don't have the one thing that makes sigils even like viable is Willow Sippy. Willow Sippy is the one that makes doing sigils viable because you're boosting max sigil charge. So do not touch sigils until you have every single bubble unlocked, and even then, focus on getting Willow Sippy up before you really start to dig into sigils. Yeah, and Turtle will boost sigil speed as well, but that's much later, assuming if you don't even have it. So we'll take a look. Your salt's a little low in terms of levels, but it's not terrible. What? Is fucking Toolbox, is efficiency not up to date with the newest update? Because that doesn't seem right. Yeah, okay, so they're not up to date. Yeah, okay. Well, fucking IdleOn efficiency is eating shit. But you are doing it, which is good. So, 3D prints. Okay, so if you're gonna farm mats, this is horribly inefficient. This is horribly inefficient. You need to follow what's called the method of madness, and it's, is your drafted in the military or something? Oh fuck, well, never gonna get updated again. The way that you do this is you focus on what the class. Dude is deployed in Ukraine. Oh yeah, we're never gonna get an update again. That man's working on fighting drones. We're never gonna see this man again. He's yeah, efficiency's dead. So the method of madness here, the creator of IdleOn efficiency, the guy who updates the site. So the method of madness is you basically stick to what your classes do good. So mages do chopping, berserkers do catching, mining for DKs, catching bugs or bug catching for siege breakers. The absolute only two that do mob prints is V-Man, and you do a mob print when you're in your speedrun, and Beastmaster. Because, catching fish, not actual catching, Roy. Because Beastmaster is dog shit. Beastmaster is complete and utter dog shit. Okay then. One moment. Alright. Oh, jeez. But yeah, you need to redo this, man. Because don't print. Especially if you have an elemental sorcerer. There is no reason that you should be printing this stuff. Yeah. If you need materials, you go actively, you do an active elemental sorcerer, and you will have no material problems. Like, at all. That's the way to do it. 100%. 100%. Oh, and you are missing so much damage. Hold on. Do you have it in Rift? You do. You do have it in Rift. Oh no. Okay. Um if you really want to juice your damage before anything else, and you can do this while working on vials and statues and shit, is you need to eclipse your skulls. You need to get 1,000,000,000 kills on all of them, because eclipsing skulls, every single eclipse skull gives you a 5% damage multiplier. You get 2, you have 10%. You get 3, you get 15, 20, 25, so on and so forth. You miss out on so much free damage by not having everything eclipsed. And it is super easy to eclipse scroll worlds 1 through 3. Super achievable. Like, worth putting all characters on to get the skull, or not that much worth. I think you could definitely prioritize a few characters to working on it, for sure. But I mean, if your goal is just to get a shitload of damage and things like that, I think you need to step away from, like, non-critical stuff. Absolutely. Skulls. Shrines or whatever. Working on Trapper Drone, a couple of other things. Out of your level priorities here, I recommend Poisonic Elder and Kraken Cosplayer first and foremost. They are your important ones. You're gonna need those. You're definitely gonna need those if you want to push out your worshipping. For sure. Speaking of worshipping, I mean, yeah, basically dedicate a slot for the trapper, the trapping drone, and dedicate a slot for library, but then dedicate your others to pushing those two out. Your skill dimwit is super low. You need to bump this up and max this as soon as you can. This is an insane number when you get this to 50. This really doesn't work the way it's presented. It's additive, not multiplicative, so it's not that big of a negative. Invest heavily in skill dimwit. For sure. Let's move on to Equinox. You're working on Equinox. Piece of advice: don't invest anything in the laboratory fuse. Wait till you get Nugget Detector. This is a hell of a lot better. Okay. From a cooking standpoint, you need to reinvest in your cooking speed. First and foremost. Your cooking speed is incredibly neglected by the looks of it. Or is this lying to me because it doesn't know the new math? It kind of does. I think it's kind of lying to me because it's bugging out. But yeah, primarily focus in terms of cooking on your meal cooking speed, your cooking speed for upgrade levels, and skill efficiency. Above all, those are the big 3 you want to focus on. And I do see there are some levels you do need to work on that. So, in terms of lab, what's a decent level? Get it to the point where you basically level it to the point where it like doesn't take it doesn't take more than a couple days to get a new level in it, and you just keep pushing it out from there. That's the big thing. So, get it going so it, generates a level about a day or so, and then pivot to something else is a good kind of standard. Because you want to prioritize your meal cooking speed before you work on your others, because they'll help sequentially. You know what I mean? Breeding. Rift, I did take a look here. And construction mastery is not terrible. the blessing bonus. Okay, in terms of divinity, you want to prioritize leveling your blessings because you want to try to max these out as best you can because you want to give these bonuses out to everybody. That's the kicker. So don't neglect leveling the blessing, all right? You have Fury Relic, which is good. Frost Relic and Fury Relic are fantastic. Eventually, when you do touch Sigil, Chilled Yarn is great. I mean, those are kind of the priorities out of it. Always keeping Golden Relic high is great so that you're able to juice your sample growth. There's some good stuff. And then also, don't neglect Trilobite Rock. That multi-kill per damage tier is really fucking good. Gaming's gaming. Yeah, never a work in progress on this. Sneaking, you're working on. You're up to Spirit Matrix, which is good. Some Pristine Charms. Yeah, you definitely need to beanstalk some of this stuff. You're missing out on free all stat percent, leveling Shrine AFK. I mean, even stuff like skilling efficiency, boosting coin drops, base AFK gain rates across the board, mining efficiency, health, damage, defense. So there's a lot that needs to be touched upon on here. Did Golden Food just come naturally for crystal farming? Well, it's on the rare drop table, so it's likely to drop from them. So, yeah, there's plenty of guides out there if you're looking for like the best maps to optimally farm Golden Food. Some of them, obviously, you need to craft, like the Golden Peanuts, you need to craft those up, and then eventually, if you get the upgrade, you can start crafting cakes, but, yeah. Anything special should I do to everything? I mean, not particularly. Like, you've got so much other stuff to work on. I think your big things are going to be stamps, onyxing, and eclipsing. Like, that's going to take up so much of your fucking time, and you're going to be getting drops from all that, which will help. Okay. You've done some battles, so I'm not super worried. Farming. Jesus. Kind of all over the place, but okay. And you're just kind of working on land ranks, which is fine. Right, well, let's take a look at your constellations here. Is there anything you haven't redeemed? Nope. Good here. You're missing freebie constellations in World 3, AFKing, you're nearly done. You just need to do this on one more player. More AFK. Yeah, more AFK here. Touch this star. Claim this? You've already done it, you just haven't claimed it? You've done this, you just need to claim it. Done this, you need to claim it. Done this, you need to claim it. You need to claim it. Need to do that. Just need to claim it. This is a bit of a pain in the ass, but not really. Yeah, like, you've touched some of it, but dude, there's so many freebies you're missing out on. So many freebies you're missing out on here. Yeah, even touch, like, a lot of the stuff, you just need to touch it. Yeah, so definitely go back and do your constellations. Only show missing. You're missing a lot of freebies from Obols, a lot of quest-related ones. Yeah, Worlds 1 and 2 and 3 need to be done. You need to do dungeons with a V-Man and a mage. Looks like you just need to touch everything. But slab isn't super important, it's just a lot of freebies and scaling. What do you got in storage? Curiosity, curiosity, curiosity. Okay, you got some stuff in here. Yeah, I mean, you've got all these XP potions. Get them onto some people, man. Get them onto some people, for sure. I'm not going to question why you had so many of these tools, but okay. If you're going for green stack, Godspeed, brother. I will toast to you if you somehow green stack all of those. Get some time candy in there. Yeah, not super over there. How's your dungeons look? 35. I mean, you're working on it. I clear out all store without questioning anything. Ah, fair enough. Companions, yeah, you already have everything, which is fine. Cards. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid of. It's not as bad on the hard resources, but it's still not as good. So, piece of advice. Well, not even that. Like, so keep in mind, you are at the point with skill mastery that all your cards are passive. All your relevant skill cards are passive, right? So I stare at this and I say, okay, well, if we're looking at at easy resources, just for example, okay, you're missing out on free 10% catching efficiency on your butterflies. Just straight up. Just straight up. You're missing out on a lot of mining speed. You're missing out on additional 2% mining away gains, more chopping away gains, more chopping speed, fishing away gain, so on and so forth. The goal for you is to get everything to diamond and eventually push to ruby, but you're not, like, get them up to 4-star. Don't worry about pushing it to 5-star yet. Get them up to 4-star at minimum. You're missing Forge Cap and free speed from God Shard. You're missing chopping away gains from Maple Tree. I know you can't candy any of the World 6 stuff, which is fine, but at the end of the day, if you want to improve your account, everything needs to add up. And cards, passive cards, are the simplest way to get free benefits at very minimal cost because you don't have to have them equipped. So definitely don't forget them. Don't forget them at all. There's a lot of passives you can push up. I mean, even like doing some more crystal farming with them will push up your skill efficiency. You're missing free mining speed, sailing speed, more money from mobs, more passive XP, so on and so forth. And Killer Brightside's Mr. Brightside's just good for additional total drop rate. And Sugma's great for if you want to stack multi-kill per tier, you know what I mean? So I think your cards could definitely use some work. For sure. But, I mean, with the review I've given you, I think this is plenty to work on in terms of what you have. So, starting off at the top of the list, I would like you to focus on getting Void Tools and everybody at minimum. Get them their stat sticks up for sure. Yeah, not a problem. Next, focusing on 3 major factors, which is onyxing your statues, getting your stamps up, for sure. That also includes getting the rest of your stamps because you're missing several. Eclipsing your skulls, which is the last of the big 3, because eclipsing your skulls is going to boost your damage significantly. Then working on beanstalking your food, which will come as a result of doing your statue farming and your eclipsing of skulls, so you'll be able to beanstalk some stuff. And last but not least, work on getting your passive cards to a 4-star minimum. For sure. Stamps over alchemy? They're both core requirements. But if I had to pick what you need to work on now, focus on stamps because they're missing a lot, and you're missing a lot of multiplicative bonuses from said stamps. Then pivot to alchemy. Just make sure you're doing your daily vial runs, and make sure you're trying to unlock new bubbles every single time. You know what I mean? Yep, gotta shift gears. But other than that, I think you could easily turn your account around and really start pushing it out. And I look forward to seeing you on the leaderboards, my friend. Any other questions, comments, concerns you got? And worst comes to worst, if you ever got questions or you're like, hey, can I have somebody take a look at this real quick? We've got our Discord set up. You can drop by there for sure. We've always got that around. Hey, thank you for the T1, my friend. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. We always give account reviews for free. That's our big thing. Holy shit. 10 gifted subs. What a fucking madman. Well, thank you. Thank you so much, Godric. You're an absolute fucking legend. Holy shit. Pay to win. What a god. And he just slides in, takes 3rd place on the fucking pay to win chart. What a fucking god. No, absolutely. And again, if you got questions or whatever, catch us on stream. We always stream IdleOn on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And if you're interested in just chatting with the community in general, or you're just trying to get additional information or whatever, we got our Discord set up. It's just full of shitters like myself and everybody else who just plays IdleOn and shitposts all day. So I'm very happy to have helped you out, my friend. But you got any other questions for me or anything like that? I want to make sure I've answered everything possible for you. I run, but I'll be back for sure. Not a problem, my friend. And thank you so much for all the support. As for you folks over at YouTube, we will see you in the next account review. As always, and as previously stated, we stream IdleOn on Tuesdays and Thursdays, where you can catch us getting account reviews to anybody who asks. If you can't make an account review, but you still want to have yours taken a look at, feel free to drop by the account reviews channel in our Discord. Link is in the description below, and we will be able to take a look at your account from there. And we will see you folks in the next video. All right. Ken, how you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Holy shit, the support fucking today. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, Godric. Thank you so fucking much. What are you up to? We just finished up an account review for Van Godric here, who dropped 10 gifted subs, which is fucking amazing. So that is just fucking cash money. Cash money. Which will be, as always, be putting back into the stream, because Lord knows I don't do much on that regard. Let me swap displays here. There we go. But sadly, I do have to cut stream short today. I did definitely want to get in Van Godric's review, but yeah, I apologies. I had to start late, and I've got to kind of end it early. I deeply apologize, folks. I'm just mentally fucking exhausted from work, and then I've got to get up at 5 a.m. today, or technically tomorrow. So I've got to head to bed here soon, because it's already 8 o'clock for me. Try to get some sleep in. Yep, 5 a.m. 15 stamps and a Godshard egg? Holy shit, nice, Proto. Yeah, I've got to head to 5 a.m. I've got to get up at 5 a.m. Okay, let me clarify that. I have to be out the door at 5 a.m., so I've got to be up at 4 a.m. to shower and all that jazz, get dressed, and then be on the road at 5 a.m. because I've got a 2.5-hour drive north towards the Canadian border for a job site that involves like a little bit of work, but they couldn't do it remote, so I've got to suffer. But I'm so sorry to cut the stream short, guys. I'm so sorry. But I absolutely appreciate the everybody shit out of you guys. And I'll be happy to... I absolutely appreciate the... I did not want to hear myself echo. Thank you. But I'm going to try to see if we can do something this weekend. Probably after the wife's birthday. Maybe I'll stream some of that new Monster Hunter when that drops. I think it actually dropped today. But maybe we'll stream some of that and you guys can see me absolutely piss and flail that. So we'll see. But I will see you folks in the next stream. Worst comes to worst, I'll see you Tuesday. I think I screwed up. What did you do, Ken? I want to hear this before I leave. What the fuck did you do? I rigged in my traps and I have 4 billion frogs to pick up. No, you fool. You fool. Well, you're going to be picking that up for a while, bud. Sometimes it's better to just let Trapper Drone do it, man. That's the real kicker. Just let Trapper Drone do it. 366 power, pet powered dog and a million ladles in chest. Nice. No, but I meant like letting the vacuum effect from Rift do it for you. So just waiting 24 hours to lapse and doing that way. How do I make it just empty my inventory? There isn't a way as far as I'm aware. Alright, I am being yelled at by said wife. I must go to bed. I love the ever-living shit out of all you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you, Fangodric. You are a fucking legend. Thank you guys so fucking much. I will see you on the next stream. Hopefully I won't be as fucking mentally brain dead and we'll be able to do some more stuff. Do some actual games that I promised we'd do. But we'll see, huh? I will see you folks next stream. Have a good weekend, everybody. Enjoy your